This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Freeman, 21 goes by.
So now the race is behind them at 5th place. Todd Bodine trying to hold off Jason Keller. Turn 4, big trouble.
Several cars are left.
Head on.
Boy, here we go.
4, 5, 6 cars involved.
Josh Richardson came sailing in there and head-on the car that spun. Casey Earnhardt also involved, and two other cars.
Ricky Hendrick got some damage in that.
There's a Kerry Earnhardt's damage.
Of course, this was a backup car after wrecking in happy hour.
Yeah, as you can watch this. I'm not so sure. Maybe he didn't get some help going around that time, Larry. That 47 car looked like he was awfully close. Now that's a huge hit. Oh, no.
Tag.
Hang on to her, Hornaday.
I saved it. But he's going to come back down the racetrack. That's where we've been getting trouble.
He's been watching our shows.
No.
The caution did come out. Caution is out.
Boy, that was one incredible job. Way to go, Hornaday.
That was a great save.
But you know, he stayed with that thing. It's incredible car control. You can see definitely contact. See the rear tires, they stay in the throttle. Gas, 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 gas. See the front tires are smoking. Stay in that throttle. All that smoke's coming because he's not backed off the throttle yet. Now release, release. And away we go.
How do you see through all that?
Next week.
Brakes looking to the back.
Up the hill, up the hill.
And around and into turn 2, Randy LaJoy.
Caution is out.
And that's a nice save.
Come on, you're clear.
Keeps it away from traffic.
Come on, Randy.
I don't think he hit anything. He just barely clipped the... That's Hornaday down the inside. Gosh, I don't know. It looked like the car maybe pushed a little bit, and Randy cranked into it, and she spun around on him.
You know, Darrell, looked like it maybe all started right on the entrance. He entered that corner awfully high, a little higher than you normally would enter.
Yeah, and you got
out third.
Every time I hear something, look at the color of that rear bumper. But, well, that wasn't necessarily his rear bumper's fault that time.
No,
but in this race, and he could chase those pork chops.
Dick Berggren.
Bobby Kennedy is Michael Waltrip's crew chief. How about it? We heard on the radio he was worried about a shock absorber.
Turn 2, turn 2.
We got problems in turn 2, Bobby.
The 32 of Dan Pardis got loose off the corner, got collected, and got in the fence.
Caution is out.
I don't know if he hit anything very hard, and I got a little crinkle in the rear. Yeah, he's got some left side damage here.
The Outdoor Channel Chevy going to make it back around for the caution flag. And NASCAR will call this a quickie yellow, which basically happened to the yellow car, Dan Pardis.
Oh, he just, again, the thing just bobbled with him a little bit there, and he got behind on the steering.
Boy, Kevin LePage, twice. He dodged the bullet twice there. Just a little bit of contact with outside.
They keep the fenders on this thing. Lewis could have a great finish this afternoon. Mike.
Thanks, Dick.
He actually just made a pass for 13th, so he's been on the move all day long. We need to also document that Mike Wallace.
Oh, turn 2.
Randy LaJoy.
2 cars.
Caution is out.
Separate from one another. There may be fluid down there. That's the 94 of Jason White in the fence, along with LaJoy, who may have put something down on the track down there in 2. Randy LaJoy and Jason White.
Yeah, Randy just got up the hill again. I think the car's loose, and it just wobbled with him getting down into 1, and he chased it up there, got in the loose stuff, spun it around. A lot of left side damage. I think the 94 car just responded or reacted to what he saw in front of him, and he spun his car around.
Craig in the 24 car. We have a crash. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the 3 car, he got loose. A lot of cars have to go down pit road, hard in the outside wall, still dodging cars. Caution is out.
And probably 9 cars shot down pit road. Boy, the accuracy.
What happened, Mike, is some of those cars that didn't take tires, some of the guys that did, we had those fast cars closing on those slip. Yeah.
Watch the yellow car is Earnhardt. There it is.
He slides up in front of Michael. Clips a little bit.
Comes down and clips Mark Green.
Mark Green.
Look at the cars going down pit road. This is well over about 140 or 50 miles an hour they're entering pit road.
These cats on pit road never slowed much. No. They got on pit road and
No, they kept getting it. So only 3 cars involved, unless you count Michael Waltrip against the back bumper of Earnhardt Jr. Hamilton right there.
I mean, look at the cars
right
coming
there.
at him. Jack Sprague, Jeff Green. I mean, he was in front of a lot of race cars.
And since Earnhardt is not running for points in the Busch Series, they went straight to the garage.
Leslie, everybody that's helped us run these 2 races with Nabisco. It's been a lot of fun for me to drive for Richard, you know, and enjoy that. So tough luck today, but, you know, we had fun overall. Thanks, Dale. We've got caution on the racetrack.
Casey Mears, Shane Meal.
Brian Vickers.
Brian Vickers is the 3rd car.
And Ron Hornaday, who had slid all the way back to 20th, was involved as well.
Ricky Hendricks.
Both of which were single car spins. A lot of it's been the drivers without much experience here.
Yeah, a lot of yellow bumpers today, and that's just because they don't understand or they don't know how bad this track can get. This track is so deceiving, Mike. You practice, you say, oh, my car feels good, got a lot of grip. You get in the race out here with the temperature.
Straight year. Now, this is not an official trivia question, but do you know who the drivers are that have won this race back-to-back? There are 2 of them.
Oh, gosh, oh, we're in trouble.
Turn 3.
Caution is out.
Dan Pardis.
Caution is out here. 8 laps to go.
Well, that'll even things up, but it will lock from 11th place down. 1 lap down. Michael Waltrip cannot beat Jeff Green back to the line to get on the lead lap.
Looks like Jeff Green tried to let him get back, just wasn't enough room.
And I think that they were probably asking him and hollering at him, but he had too much speed to get to the line.
So 10 cars left on the lead lap. Who have won this race in consecutive years? Jeff Green's trying to do it.
Well, Mark Martin, Harry Gant.
Yeah, Mark Martin would be my guess.
You could try, Larry. Mark Martin in 98 and 99, as you see Dan Pardis go around.
Looked like he had some help from Casey Mears.
Here's the leader right there as he goes by, and of course Michael was trying to get a lap back there. He went right there, so time he got around here, he just was.
Sprague's trying to squeeze his way up into position. Now he's a lead lap car in 9th, and look at the damage in the right front. He hit the wall.
Yeah, he's going to have to come back to pit road, and we're getting a green flag next time. What happened? Jack Sprague in the 24, Todd Bodine in the 92 lead lap cars. They waited to 1 to go, but
actually he's going to get a couple right here real quick.
Good restart by Bobby Hamilton Jr. in the 25. That's going to move him up to 5th position right here.
And Sprague did not pit. He's going to try to finish with that rubbing tire.
Oh, that's dangerous. But he's on the lead lap. I don't think he can drive the car. He's going to get run over by these other cars.
Bunch of cars coming at him.
Biffle's just kind of frozen right where he is going down the back. Here he goes into the corners where he's going to really make the difference. So up on the outside.
Boy, with those 4 fresh tires, just
he doesn't have to wait.
Grip. He's just rolling out of the throttle just for a second.
He doesn't have to wait.
But he don't have much time. He can't wait. He's got to go.
Trouble back here, though, is Sprague has got everybody bottlenecked up back here in the back. Here goes Biffle, though. He has got to run. He's going to win this race.
All right, there he pulls up on the back of Scott Riggs. This is a battle for second. Down the front stretch, 2 laps to go next time.
They can't stop him. I mean, he's so much faster than they are. They can't stop him.
2 to go.
It'll be 2 to go when they get to the line.
Baby, nice and smooth.
Everything fell in place. The restart, catching these cars, perfect. The only thing that'll keep him winning this race is a caution flag.
And that lap, he ran 31.51, passing the car leader, Jeff Green, 31.94, about a lap and a half to go.
Jack Sprague has been black flagged, but there's 2 laps to go.
All right, here, watch him drive off into turn 3 right here. Watch Biffle how much
outside.
He'll gain 3 or 4 car lengths right there, all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack in the middle of 3 and 4. White flag this time.
Here he comes.
Biffle's last win last October in Phoenix, 3 wide back behind them at 5th place.
Go after him, you the man.
Wow.
And Jeff Green, he'll run the bottom here in turns 1 and 2. It'll be hard for Biffle to get him right here. But down that back stretch, he'll run into turn 3.
He'll get him over here.
Sprague hit the wall in 4.
It's okay.
And now limps across to take the white flag.
All right, here could be the race right here. Getting out
outside. Go, 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 go. Gas it.
They're side by side off turn 4. You're going to break momentum. Jeff Green, it's going to be close, guys.
Green slid up in front of him and wins the Carquest 300.
Biffle drove into turn 3. It's so hard. He got up high and he couldn't get back in the throttle. He got up too high.
And Jack Sprague's strategy ended up with a crash in the wall at turn 4, but he is still driving that car.
I tell you, he's hit the wall in all 4 corners.
And right now, he was scored in 10th position.
He's the number 2 point man. Stopping would have put him further down.
Well, and he was on the lead lap, so doesn't look good, but it doesn't say in the book how it looked.
Well, he did finish.
Wow.
Always
Jeff
a little
Green
something exciting.
gets his second consecutive May victory at Charlotte, joining Tim Richmond and Mark Martin on that exclusive list. He now has top four results in his last 5 races here at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Now, Mr. Crew Chief, how many other crew chiefs are down there saying, why didn't we come down and get tires?
I guarantee.
How many drivers
I'm
are
probably
saying
the
that to
only
their
one
crew
that isn't
chief?
is this man right here, Jeff Green, in that 21 car.
Got it. Told you we should have got tires.
Jeff Green lights up the front straightaway. And he gets to come back and run 600 miles tomorrow.
Oh.
Don't hurt the logo.
Just a little
Go to victory lane.
Just a little shortcut.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Home. This has been a presentation of Fox Sports.